Is it me?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Okay, let's get with the program. Whether it makes you laugh, cry, scream, or fly, there's a song for every emotion. We're Mike and Priya. Yeah, we are. And we talk about the songs that make up the soundtrack to your life, our life, everyone's life. Because life is, where the fuck is it, Mike?
It's in the lyrics.
That's
baby.
right.
Hey, little listeners. How's everyone feeling today?
Oh my God.
Oh, it's
my
one of
God.
those days.
It is.
Priya, is it one of those days?
And for you, maybe.
It is a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, for me, I'm just like, it was so cold downstairs in your place.
Oh,
And now I've worked up a sweat somehow climbing up the stairs. Oh, I can see how that's going to
yeah.
tie into today's episode. And I've already regretted saying it. Okay?
no. I'm
But-
not going to say anything.
No, don't.
I like your
don't.
t-shirt, though. That's very nice.
Oh my God. I'm very excited, folks. Today, I have become a believer. A believer.
A
For real.
believer.
Mike surprised me today. He said, "Oh, I have something for you." And I was like, "Ooh, I love gifts." And he gave me this gorgeous pink Justin Bieber t-shirt.
It's vintage, baby.
It's vintage. It's like from when he was a wee little thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it must be 15 because he started out at 15.
Yeah.
But he looks like he's about 11.
Yeah.
So
So-
cute.
We have talked about Carly Rae Jepsen
Yes.
and Justin Bieber.
Yes.
And you mentioned in one of the episodes that Carly Rae and Justin Bieber did a song
duet,
together.
yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know why I was looking at these videos, but you know the video that Tom Hanks is in? I really, 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 really,
didn't know he was
really
in that.
like you.
No.
And I want you. Do you want? Yeah, Tom Hanks is in that.
Okay.
Justin Bieber is in that. He's dancing in the background of
Is
that
he
video.
really?
Yeah.
Is that the song that he did a version of or something? Or,
I don't know.
huh. First of all, I didn't know that Tom Hanks was in any of her videos. How did that happen?
Yeah, well, it's just Tom Hanks and Carly Rae Jepsen dancing around in the video.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. And
Little
there you go.
pieces of
Little pieces
random
of
trivia.
random useless information.
Useless information
Yeah.
that we just love.
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on, Mike? You said you have a lot to talk about.
Oh, there's so many things.
So many things.
You came over today. I
did.
worked from home today, and you came in and you did some work downstairs.
I
That's why
did.
you're saying that the house is too cold.
It was so cold.
And you asked me, why is Reva not allowed on the furniture?
I did because I came in and as I was sitting at the kitchen table and then I looked towards the sofa, I saw that there were two chairs on it
Yeah,
upside down so that she cannot get on the sofa.
that's right.
But she's always allowed on the sofa, so I'm very curious.
She used to be.
Oh, what has she done?
Well, about 6-7 months ago,
Okay.
it was in the winter. She was asleep on the couch with me. We were on the couch. She was asleep, and I moved my feet. My feet were under her. Remember, I told you that
remember
she
you
peed while
yeah.
she was asleep.
Yeah.
And then the next day, she peed. She was
Yes.
sitting on top of me, and,
And she
peed.
didn't notice she was doing
No,
it, right?
she didn't.
Yeah.
So she's done it 2 more times,
Oh.
and it turns out,
Uh-huh.
and you might relate to this.
Don't bring me into. Listen, us bitches got to stick together. So what? What is it?
She has a loose vulva.
I mean, I have never had that complaint.
So it turns out dogs, if they get spayed too
Okay.
early,
Yeah.
then sometimes develop this condition where their vulva sphincter or whatever it's called is there's like the muscle.
Sphincter?
Well, I'm pretty sure the vet used that term. Anyways, the muscle's loose.
Yeah.
So now she's on medication to tighten it up.
Oh.
We're trying to teach her how to do
Can't do
Kegels.
Oh, we both went there.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're not doing that actually because
Aw.
Dawn and I don't know what that is, but she is on medication. So that's why she's not allowed on the furniture.
Oh, that's very sad, though.
I know. But she's actually adopted the new routine really
Okay.
well. She sleeps in her bed. She comes into the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
She sleeps in the bed beside me, her little bed.
Right. She's not
and-
allowed on the bed either because she.
No, not on anything.
And has she peed after, like, elsewhere other than the couch?
Yeah.
Is it still an issue?
Yeah.
Okay.
A week ago,
Oh.
3:00 in the morning, I moved my feet while I'm in bed rolling over. And I'm like, what the?
Oh.
She peed in bed. hmm So,
Okay, since we're talking about pet stuff for a minute, I just want to say I have 2 things actually on that.
okay.
One is Kaya is the cutest. She is just
She's
a cute little, sweet little angel.
hmm
So we took these, our dogs, Danielle and I took our our babies to Stouffville, to this beautiful park
Mm-hmm.
on this hike, right, for about an hour. And there's a lot of horses in that area. So they have horses that walk through those trails too. So there's piles of horse shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, God, no.
Kaya
Yeah.
loves
To eat.
to eat
Yes. Oh,
horse
gross.
shit. She will not ever eat dog shit, but she likes horse shit.
Cat?
She likes goose shit. No.
Oh.
And she loves human shit. I've talked about that.
Oh,
before.
that's gross.
She is a disgusting, disgusting little thing. And also, she has no regrets about it.
Well,
Because, like, I
no regrets. Like,
I bet that whole forest was ringing out with, Kaya, you cut that out. Kaya, stop it. And so I'm like chasing after her, and she just trots on, do, 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 do. And then the next pile of shit, 100 meters down, she does it again. And I'm screaming again, trying to.
what is it about dogs and poo?
I think it's because it has a lot of grass in it. Those two
Human
kinds-
poo?
No, not human poo. Human poo has food in it, right?
Right.
Like human food.
Whoa.
I know, disgusting. But horse and goose poo, it's full of straw and grass.
Mm-hmm.
And she loves grass so much.
Oh, God, that's gross.
One of the things I have to yell at her on all our walks is, Kaya, that's enough grass. No more grass.
Oh,
No
yeah,
more
yeah.
grass.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. This story is not so funny.
Okay.
Part of it is funny.
Okay.
Okay, our neighbor who lives downstairs,
Oh, Priya.
also named Priya. So she has 2 cats.
Mhm.
And last week I saw her coming home with her cat in a carrier.
Mm.
And I was like, hey, how's everything? And she goes, oh, I just came back from the emergency vet. So it turns out that this cat, her male cat, I don't even know how to say this. It seems so weird to say. He had an erection
What?
that would not go down for like
What?
24 hours. So at first she was like, oh, okay, his wee-wee's out. And it was kind of like weird. But she didn't think it was anything really weird until like he wouldn't pee. He peed outside the litter box. She's like, he never does that. So she took him to the vet. And it's still like, so it had been out for like 24 hours and it
Oh
was
my
just out.
God.
He couldn't pee. They could not figure out, they had like all their vets. Nobody could figure out what's going on. So then they had to keep him overnight. And as you know, emergency vets are not cheap.
Oh, no, yeah.
So
yeah.
the bills are racking up.
Mhm.
She brought him home that day,
Mhm.
and that night she had to go back. So I drove her to the vet, and that's when he stayed over. And then the next day I was like, well, what's going on? Is he coming home today? And she says, they're hoping so. And I found this article that sounded like his case, but I had to do a lot of digging, and I sent it to them. There have been only 12 cases of like this extended erection in cats.
Jeez.
And it's because he wanks too much.
What?
I know!
What?
I know. That was what I was saying. Because this is
What?
the part of the story that Danielle got. She was like, he masturbates too much. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
I didn't know cats did that.
I didn't know cats did that.
Animals did that.
Well, dogs you see humping, right? So I assume that's
Yeah,
kind
yes,
of.
yeah.
But cats don't hump.
Oh, my
But
God.
apparently he does, and he does it excessively. So now
Oh, my God.
it's been like 2 nights that he's at the
no.
vets,
Mhm.
and she's like, it's already cost me $3,000.
Yeah.
And they're saying they might have to amputate. And sure enough,
No.
they had to amputate it.
Oh, no.
But he's back home now, and he seems to be peeing. He's able to pee now. So
How do you pee without a penis?
I think they had to.
Well-
I don't. I mean, I don't know.
Well, you do.
Well, yes.
You do.
But she said that basically that it would be kind of like he would have some sort of like basically it would be like a pee hole.
Oh,
That's
my
a very
God.
sad story, but
That
he's
is-
back home.
Jeez
He's doing
Louise.
well. And that was like $8,000.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the pain. Yeah.
I
Does she
know.
have insurance?
Nope.
Yeah.
No. Terrible.
Okay, can we flip the switch?
Let's
I'm
flip
very
it. Let's
sorry
flip
about
it.
your
I know.
housemate. That's or your
Like people just, if your cat wanks, tell him, no.
No
you stop
wanking.
it. Stop it.
yeah.
And he was fixed too. Very weird.
God.
Okay. Let's,
Can we talk about some other stuff
Yes,
then? What
please.
else is
What
going
else?
on? Do you have anything else? You said you have something to update on from last night or something.
obviously I do, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you know what last night was?
Oh, right. Yes.
I wonder what it's like to be loved by you. Oh my God, Mike. That
Yes.
was one of the best concerts
Okay,
I've ever been to.
little listeners.
Yeah.
This is going to be maybe it might seem a bit, abrupt sharing this information because you
Right.
probably have not heard this at all.
Okay. I like Shawn Mendes, guys. I don't know if it has been, if I've mentioned it on the podcast. Okay.
Yes. So Shawn Mendes was last night.
Shawn
How
Mendes
was it?
was last night.
Was it
So-
everything you would?
It far exceeded my expectations. And I took my roommate Danielle, I bought tickets. It was her birthday present.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, she has been turned on to Shawn Mendes because of me.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but she said, I'm in love now. It was just, and she was basically like every song he sang, she would look over at me. She'd be like, oh my God.
Mhm.
Oh my. Okay. You asked me a question last week.
Okay.
You asked me, would I still enjoy his music and be such a fan if he wasn't so beautiful?
Mm.
And I didn't know how to answer that because how can you answer it? He is who he is. Let me tell you that the cameramen on this tour,
We're gay.
probably, or straight women,
Or straight women.
because they knew how to milk every angle. They did such extreme close-ups of his jaw, his lips, his mouth, his eyes, his biceps, his nipples. That was
Did he have his
disgusting.
shirt off?
He had a jacket, a sweater, and then a tank top underneath. Because it was, it was like 16 degrees. But after the first song, he took that jacket off. And then that sweatshirt came off, the sweater came off very shortly after, and he was just in his tank top for the rest. But he is he is like a Greek statue. He's just too beautiful for words.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I have never heard at the amphitheater a crowd that loud.
Oh, it was outdoors.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was very sweet. He said, I have always wanted to play at this venue, and
Aw.
I thought I would be okay. This is my hometown, but I'm very nervous playing for you guys tonight. He was very sweet, and he's just incredible live. He really is. Like the guitar skills, at one point he said, okay, guys, stay with me. I want you to clap. I want you to clap to the beat. And then he would go faster on his guitar. He's like, we're speeding up. And he was going so fast, we could barely clap that fast.
Wow.
But it was it was definitely one of my top 5
Wow.
concerts ever.
Nice.
I've never heard the crowd that loud.
Yeah.
It was incredible. Yeah.
A beautiful night for it too.
Beautiful night. And, I was thinking about the Eras Tour concert, which was just, that was on a different
Spectacle.
level. Spectacle. I knew that his would not be a spectacle, right? It's not his thing. He doesn't have background dancers. But for almost I'd say a third of the show, it was just him and his guitar on stage. He had a little bit of fireworks or something at the end and some, like confetti, paper confetti that came out at the very, very end. But it was like no gimmicks, no nothing. It was just an artist on stage. And it was
Nice.
breathtaking. So I'm flying
She's
high.
a happy girl, little listeners.
I'm flying high from that. It was a really incredible night. Just everything about the night was beautiful. I
Nice.
wish you had been there.
Did he? Oh,
Yeah, I think you would have really loved it.
yeah. Did he play all the songs that you love?
He played a lot more of his bangers and old hits than I thought he would play because I thought he was going to focus a lot more on his new album. But I think he knows his audience and he knows that they want to hear a lot of those hits. Oh, yeah.
You take all my
Inhibitions, baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me place. He played all the hits.
What was the crowd like?
This is what Danielle and I were wondering as we were walking there. And so behind us, there was a group of kids, probably around early 20s. And they were a mixture of women and gay guys and stuff. And then there was this group of probably 16-year-old Indian girls that were squished beside us. And then in front of us, there was a mom and dad with their group of kids, I guess, who were about 13. And the mom and dad were just basically documenting. They were taking photos. They weren't fans, but they were there with their kids. And it was so sweet. We saw families, parents coming with their kids who were as young as 8. And then I had friends of mine who were there who were also in their 50s. And Danielle had friends of hers that were there. And I had so many people. Actually, I didn't have so many people. Danielle had a lot of her friends who were I'm so jealous that you're going to Shawn Mendes.
Wow.
People who I never would have expected to be fans of his. Anyway,
So good mix.
a great mix, but definitely skewed to the younger side. I think thus the level.
So he wasn't swearing or anything, but he
No,
still pulled
I
out
don't think
the
he swears.
sexy for.
And he doesn't try to be sexy.
When you look like that, you don't have
You
to
don't
try.
have to. But he is such a, I don't know, he doesn't try to be anything. He's just a sweet Canadian boy, and I don't know.
Nice.
I love that kid.
All right. Well, let's see. What
do you
will
have to talk
Priya be talking about next? Because it was Taylor. Once that was done, it was Shawn. What's it going to be?
Oh, I don't know.
Stay tuned, little listeners.
Well, it's going to be Taylor again because her album's coming out.
Right. Yes. A
So,
couple of more days.
Yeah.
What is it? Right
The
now
3rd.
it's the 29th. So we
Yeah.
have 4 more days.
4 more days, guys.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's great. Good for you. Glad you. I'm glad. I didn't mean it that in that tone, but I'm glad you went. I'm glad you had a good
Thank
time,
you.
and I'm glad that it was like it lived up to
It
what you
far
were looking
exceeded.
forward to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thanks. And you?
And me. Let's see what other. I've updated you on my dog.
Yeah.
So we met up on Thursday.
Yes, we did.
And we went to see Michaela May.
Yes, we did.
And
Yay.
shout out to Michaela May, who was on an episode here at Lives and
Yeah.
Lyrics. She performed about
Piston?
half a dozen songs or
yes.
so. Yeah, at the Piston. It was pretty amazing. Packed house.
Yeah. Some
And-
songs from her new album, which I thought a couple of those bluesy ones were just
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah. And your friend, Jen, she's a sharer.
She's a sharer. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we all shared quite a bit that night.
Oh, there's a lot of sharing.
And
she really did share.
She sure did.
Wow.
She's riding high right now. She's like in La La Land of, first blush of love and all.
Right. Well, there's certainly a lot of
Hanky-panky.
hanky-panky going on that she shared. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I came straight from work. We had
Yes.
an event that night, and it was a hot, steamy night. I was a hot, steamy mess. I had 2 beers that night, and I
Okay.
was hungover the next day.
Okay.
But it was kind of fun to go out on a weekday
I know.
like that. And because it was a Thursday night, I know we're like one more day to the weekend, but
Yeah,
it was
but
so
still.
nice to like get together and go out on
I
and do
know.
something fun like that.
And the city was just like, it was a beautiful night again.
Yeah.
We've been blessed with this weather. And that makes you want to kind of be out and enjoy.
And the city was buzzing.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun.
That was
thanks
super
for making sure that we got to do that.
There was something we talked about that night
Mm-hmm.
that you didn't have a memory of.
What was it?
And so we're gonna talk about that and see
Okay.
if your memory gets piqued, okay?
Okay.
We were talking about one time when you and I had got high together. And you were like, I don't remember this, for Annalea's birthday.
Yes, we were
Do
at
you
the
remember?
restaurant. She was
We were-
passing chocolate around.
She was, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And so
I
that
remember
was-
the chocolate. I don't remember being high.
you don't?
No.
Maybe it didn't hit you as hard, but remember then we went to what's that? No, not the Rivoli. The dance place on right where the grocery store is here. What's that?
Oh, the kitchen. Oh no. What is that place? Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what the name is.
Okay, so we went to this place on College Street here where we went dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember being high. And you were high, but you were high in a different way as I was.
Oh, the Rivoli. No, not the Rivoli.
No, I just said that. It's not the
Yeah,
Rivoli.
sorry.
But it starts with
Maybe
R.
I'm high now.
It starts with R, I think. It'll come-
Revival.
Revival Bar.
Yes.
Yes. So we were on the dance floor, and I remember you brought drinks to me, and I was like, Mike, my left foot won't move.
I do remember,
Do you remember?
that.
And
Yes,
you're like,
I
what
do.
are you talking about?
I do remember.
Because you were saying, let's go dance. I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
My left foot it's like rooted to the ground.
I do remember that. Oh my God. Did we talk about that on Thursday?
We were talking about it. I was saying, do you remember when we got high together? And you're
Oh,
like, no,
Yeah.
I don't remember that. And so
Oh
I was
my
like, I'm going to
God.
save that for the podcast because we needed that weed that night
Yeah.
because we needed a pick me up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we didn't have the energy to go dancing, but we needed to
did.
go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we went.
That was fun. That's funny. See, I really miss those sorts of nights. Takes me a
We
while
gotta
to
make-
recover, but I do remember
I
how
know.
much fun they were.
Well, we can do more of those nights. We just got to take it a little easier on ourselves. And,
Mhm.
And the reason we talked about this was because you said you don't smoke anymore.
Right.
And so I was like, oh, but don't you remember some of the good times we've had?
Right. Yeah.
And why is it that you don't smoke anymore, Mike?
Yeah, I can't process the drugs.
Because
I've only smoked marijuana and had jellies, CBD jellies, and had chocolate mushroom.
Right.
Those are the only drugs I've ever done, other than Tylenol, blah, blah, blah. Right? Like those sorts of legal things.
But have you ever done edibles other than the jellies? Like, have you ever done chocolate?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Mushroom chocolate.
Oh, mushroom chocolate. But like, I mean, weed chocolate? Because you had a very bad reaction once. Isn't that why you stopped?
I've had several. And that is why I have stopped.
And what does that mean?
Well, let's see. It was a friend's 60th birthday. Our friend Hugo, he had a birthday, and Don and I hosted a birthday party here. And a friend of ours made some pot brownies.
Okay.
They were so strong. Like you really could only have a tiny, like a thumbnail size.
And how much did you have, Mike?
I had maybe a whole brownie.
And why did you have that? Did you know?
Because I have no self-control.
Okay, but did you know that you were only supposed to have a little bit and you decided against that?
No. Like these were super strong. Like you would have like a probably a finger size.
Well, I
piece.
know that. What I'm saying is, were you aware of the fact that they were
Nobody
that strong?
was aware.
Oh.
We all got so
Oh my God.
wickedly high. And I made it to the spare room in our house. And Dawn woke me up the next day, or I woke up the next day. I was lying on my stomach, which is probably the way I fell into bed. I still had my shoes on.
Oh my.
I just totally passed out. Then on my birthday, about 3 years ago, I think I told this story. Melissa came to Toronto because my birthday falls around Pride. And I said to Melissa, oh, I've got this chocolate with mushrooms in it. And she's like, oh, let's give it a try. So I'm like, so we both had a little piece. I thought that my hands were throbbing and changing color as we were sitting down for dinner. And I'm like, is anybody else tingling? Like, look at my hands. Look at them changing color. I was like saying weird shit like that. And Don's like, well, maybe you should just go lie down. So I went and lay down. I missed my birthday dinner.
Oh,
I missed my birthday cake.
Mike.
I missed the party that they went to.
They didn't wake you up?
No, I was out cold.
Wow.
And the next day, I was doing the Pride and Remembrance run.
Uh-oh.
I had a personal best that day.
Oh.
I did. Because I slept for like 16 hours.
Right. Okay. Oh my God, that's funny.
So since then I don't do. I'm like, my body is saying, yeah, not for you.
Is it? Or is it maybe saying moderation is key?
I just don't think I can do hallucinogens.
Well, yeah, but maybe you could do like a edible with
Are you
weed.
trying to get me to do?
Yes, so that we can go out one night and just go dancing and have a good time.
Yeah.
But without you taking an
Like
exorbitant amount.
Yeah, I think maybe no. But let's talk about it.
We'll
put a pin in that one.
Let's put a pin in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, what do you think? Should we? Do you have any other updates, or do you think we should just like skip on over to the episode?
I mean, I think we can skip on over to the episode. And as we're going to do that, I do have a new song for you.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I have a new song, but it's actually not new.
Okay.
It's new to me. And I'm quite shocked that I hadn't heard it before because it's several years old. I think it's 7 years old or something.
Okay.
But when I heard it, I was like, how the hell have I never heard this song? It's amazing.
Is this Carly Rae Jepsen?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just, okay, so let's listen to it and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so that was Ruin by Shawn Mendes. And that was how long ago does it say there?
7 years.
7 years ago. And so he played this at the concert last night after he sang Senorita, which was his duet with Camila Cabello, right? And the crowd went berserk.
Really?
And he said, you know you're in the right crowd when they give a bigger cheer for Ruin than they did for Senorita. And meanwhile, Danielle and I are looking at each other like crickets, like, what the fuck is this song? What is this? We're not the cool kids. We don't know.
Right.
And then when he played it, it was just like, how do I not know this song? Because it's my kind of groove. I love that bluesy. And you talk about sexy, like him in a sweaty white tank top.
Singing that song?
And his voice sounds so good live. Oh, what'd you think about it?
Well, when it first started, I said, "Oh, it sounds like John Mayer. Like
Yeah.
it's got that John Mayer kind
Like
of
Gravity,
yeah.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I could see how you would like that song. No, because that is totally your
It is.
kind
It
of
is.
jam. That
Uh-huh.
is like definitely
Okay, well, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's see. I don't know. I mean, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm just not feeling the Shawn Mendes vibe.
Interesting. Okay.
I know. It is weird. I don't really know why because I was a
Yeah.
fan. And it's not like I'm not a fan, but it feels a bit like he's trying to be some other kind of artist.
I think he's trying to be his own kind of artist finally. Like, I think he's trying to just do his own thing,
But it just
which is not the pop thing.
no, and that's fine if it's not pop. But
Mm-hmm.
you know what? Maybe you're right. It sounded so much like John Mayer,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, we already have John Mayer.
Right. Okay.
That's what I mean.
All right. Well, fuck you then. Fuck you very much.
It's a nice song.
Okay.
It is a nice song. Like, and he does have a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
And he's
You
obviously
could
very
have just
talented.
said that, Mike. Didn't your mom ever teach you if you got nothing nice to say?
You asked.
Okay.
That's
good.
why I was hesitant because
I know you're just.
I know
not
you're
into the
on a
genre.
high, and I know what that feels like when you're
Yeah.
like so into something. You don't want to hear other people not be as
Yeah.
enthusiastic about
I
it.
mean, you're right, and I get it from both sides because I understand when you talk about Carly Rae often. Like I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm starting to appreciate her music, but I'm not.
Yeah, you're not
I don't.
fangirling as much.
I know,
hmm
and
And
I
that's
get it.
understandable.
Yeah.
That's good.
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people just got bad taste.
You funny lady. You funny lady.
Okay. All right, Mike. What's the deal for today's episode?
Well, this episode,
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember who came up with this one, but this episode we decided to do it on what's that music? What's the songs that get you grooving when you're working out?
Yeah, the funny thing is,
What?
this was my topic I came up with like probably 6 or 7 months, like way back when we were
Back
just
when
trying
you
to
were
riff.
planning on working out?
Just shut your mouth right now. When we were trying to come up with a stash of ideas that we could pull
Right.
from, that was one that I put in there.
All right, so this episode is
Mm-hmm.
about songs that we work out to and songs
Or don't.
Or don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead, Mike.
All right, well, what do you got? What songs do you work out to, Priya?
Well, Mike, I would like you to know that in protest,
Yeah.
I have not prepared anything.
Oh, are you serious?
I sure am.
Come on.
I sure am. I refuse. I have not worked out. Although, if
Yeah.
we had been taping this next week,
Mm-hmm.
it would have been a different story because I have pledged
Right. Yes, it's
to go
documented.
to at least 2 classes,
Mhm.
at least 2 this week.
Mhm.
And I've been telling friends, including Danielle and my friend Mira, and now you,
Mhm.
you can publicly shame me, you can ridicule, you can mock
Uh-huh.
if I don't reach that goal.
No, we wouldn't do that.
Why not? You do it regularly anyways. God. No,
we wouldn't do that publicly.
just on the podcast.
Just on the podcast.
No, that's my pledge.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, that's right. Because you did say last episode or the episode before that business is closing at the end of
I
September.
have no more excuses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have been walking on my walking pad. I've been doing a lot of walking, but walking is
I was a robber. First time he saw me stealing hearts and running up and never saying
right.
sorry. We got to get a video of that.
we are going to get that.
Yeah.
I have everything planned for that video.
Okay, great.
Okay, I
Yeah.
even have an outfit planned.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Great.
But I have no songs planned for this week.
None at all.
No,
Wow. Okay. I'm going to be carrying this one.
you bet you are. Do you want me to just leave?
No, because you can ridicule me when I start telling you some of my stories.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to pull some of this stuff out. So I'm 56. Back when I was in my 20s,
Mm-hmm.
I was a fitness instructor for about 5.5 years. Have we
Yes,
talked
you
about
were.
this before?
Yes, because you talked about somebody getting infatuated with you.
Oh, yeah, that's
From your
right.
classes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You used
Okay.
to teach like aquafit and Aerobics,
step
right?
aerobics.
Step
Yeah.
aerobics, yeah. Were you
So
wearing just tell me what your outfit looked like, Mike. I want to picture this.
I will dig out a photo
Oh,
because
please.
I know there's a group photo of us.
Can I
So,
tell you what I
yeah.
envision, and then you
Okay,
tell me how
yeah,
close I
yeah,
am? Okay.
Okay.
Long socks, longish socks with
No,
stripes at the top. No.
no.
Okay. And then like fairly shorty shorts
Okay.
that are pretty fitted.
There were definitely fitted shorts.
Uh-huh. And then with like a tight tank.
No.
No? T-shirt?
T-shirt, yeah.
Tight though?
No, not tight.
Really?
No. I would wear tights.
You've ruined
I
this
know
image
I've
for me.
ruined it. I've ruined it. Yeah. So you have to keep in mind I was not gay back then. I wasn't out back then.
You mean you're
So-
telling me that straight men wouldn't wear that outfit that I just described? Back in that time? That was
It wasn't
look.
the freaking 60s
No,
or
it was the
70s.
80s, wasn't
yeah.
it?
No.
was the
It was the 90s.
Okay, well, like the long
The
socks and short
80s.
shorts.
Jesus.
Okay.
Um,
You are older than me.
No, it was the 90s, and I would wear tights, like short tights, and then I'd wear baggy shorts over top. Not super baggy, but just the same
okay.
length. So like thigh level.
Okay.
Shorts,
You have now
baggy shorts.
ruined the original image I had and
Yeah.
replaced it with an image I don't want.
Okay.
I don't like that look.
Anyways, I'll see
right,
if I
we'll
can
find a
find a few photos
Yes.
from back in the day. I also had hair, thick red hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
hmm And but the point of this is, what?
No, I'm just having a flash to our Thursday night when you were talking about gingers.
Yeah, never mind.
We're not going to talk about that, but you did
yeah.
say something.
Yeah, never mind. So you could buy fitness music that was already pre-made.
Okay. Yeah.
And you could get these tapes, and they'd have the various beats per minute depending
Right.
on what kind of exercise you were teaching. So if you
but
were
not
doing,
like popular songs. Were
they'd
they?
be remakes of popular songs.
Remakes or
Yeah,
okay.
so it'd be recordings of other people re-singing those popular
Okay.
songs at a tempo that fit the exercise or the class that you were teaching.
Let's get physical. Physical.
Yeah.
I
I used to wear a headband and leg warmers.
Yes.
Yeah. So you could buy this music that's already pre-made, or you could make your own.
Okay.
So I have several tapes and CDs.
Yeah.
I know somewhere in boxes somewhere that are fitness tapes.
Okay.
And so
You
I'll
have a
I'll pull
lot
those
of
out.
memorabilia,
I
Mike.
know, I do.
No, I think it's incredible.
It's ridiculous, actually.
No, but it's so great because it's like time capsules.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are time capsules. But one of the side effects of that
Yes.
is that when songs come on that would be on the mixes that I would have,
Flashback.
it's like my brain clicks into routines that I used to teach. And it's not uncommon for me to go into fitness instructor mode. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I could
Okay.
probably teach a step aerobics class like that.
If I am going to do a video of me prancing away on my walking pad, you are going to do a little mini exercise video.
Maybe. Okay.
That's going to be
We'll
hilarious.
see. Yeah. Okay.
Also, just quick side note, this reminds me of a meme I saw on Instagram where it says something about from your parents who grew up in the 80s and can remember every lyric to a song we haven't heard in 30 years.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought that was so accurate.
Yeah.
And I don't know how that works. I
Well-
can't remember what I had for breakfast.
But it's like basically what this whole podcast is about. It's about how music connects to certain
Yeah.
parts in your brain, memories. It's a sense.
What podcast? Oh, our podcast.
Yes, our podcast.
Yeah.
So I got to thinking as I was preparing for this episode about, okay, well, what is it about a song that makes it a good workout
Yes.
song?
Uh-huh.
So I did some intensive research, as
Okay.
you and I do when
5
we prepare.
minutes on Google.
And
Hey, Siri.
yeah, exactly. And there were two articles that stood out for me. And one was published in 2013 in the Scientific American Journal.
Okay, that sounds legit.
Yeah. And the article is called "Let's Get Physical: The Psychology of Effective Workout Music.
Uh-huh.
Sounds promising, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it does.
Yes, it does. This is an article by Faris Jabbar. And it starts out by saying, when listening to music, people run farther, bike longer, and swim faster than usual, often without realizing it.
Huh.
In a 2012 review of the research, Costas Karagorgis
Okay.
of Brunel University in London, one of the world's leading experts on psychology of exercise music, wrote that one could think of music as a type of legal performance enhancing drug.
Oh, how fascinating.
So there actually is quite a bit of research out there that relates music and exercise. And to the point where in marathons, like these organized marathons, they actually changed the rules so that runners could not have music when they were running marathons because it gave them an advantage.
Well, anybody can listen if they want to.
Well, no, if you have earbuds in.
But I mean, why can't that be allowed for everybody? And if they choose not to, that's their own fault.
I don't know. I didn't make the rule up. I'm just pointing out something I learned from the article. So the question is, like, what is it about music then what is it about a song that makes it a good?
Didn't they say in the article?
Well, they are, but I'm going to get in there.
Oh my God. Okay.
So part of this article, they said, selecting the most effective workout music is not as simple as queuing up a series of fast, high energy songs. One should also consider the memories, emotions, and associations that different songs evoke.
Okay.
Which is basically there's a whole podcast purpose, right? For some people, the extent to which they identify with the singer's emotional state and viewpoint determines how motivated they feel. And in some cases, the rhythms of the underlying melody may not be as important as the cadence of the lyrics.
The cadence of the lyrics.
So last week, we recorded an episode of duets.
Yes,
and we tried to sing a song.
Yes. Which one did we butcher?
We butchered the hell out of that song
Which
from
one was
Moulin Rouge.
Oh my God, that was terrible.
It was terrible.
We had to cut it from the...
Yeah, we cut it from the episode.
Yeah, it was horrendous.
And one of the reasons why was, you had said actually in the recording about the cadence, about the way they pronounce the way they drag out the lyrics and the song, the words, right? And so when I read that, it totally got me thinking, oh yeah, that's an example of cadence.
Right.
But then I don't know if you remember me talking, it was way back, like when we first started recording, I was talking about going for a run and how I do my finger dance, you know, because like I get totally into the music and there's something about the way, you know, I don't know what it is, but it just gets me going, right? So I think those are like, those things connect. Like there must be something about the music that the cadence of the lyrics
that's really
I connect with.
Okay, so even though I did not prepare because I'm protesting, like that made me think of Lose Yourself by Eminem. Like that song is one that I would have on my playlist. And because it is a song about, you know, like the words are about like, lose yourself in the moment. Lose yourself.
Got to lose yourself in the music.
The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. The opportunity comes once in a lifetime. But it's such a song about really like grabbing your moment, right? And so it gives you that sort of like, yeah, I can do this. I can get through this next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But that song is a mother effer to sing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like his cadence is all over the place. And I have tried to sing that at karaoke. Cannot do it. Even though I know that song really well, I just cannot follow the cadence of it.
Have you ever worked out to that song?
Yeah, like it has been on my list of when I had a when I had a list. It was on it. And there's one other song that I will mention later, but that was one that I always like. It gets me pumped.
Yeah.
It really does. But I can never sing the verses.
Right.
Because it's just too...
Or the cadence is too much.
It's too much the way he raps it.
But you connect with the song. You connect with the emotion that he's conveying in the lyrics.
Message.
And the message.
The message of just, you got to go for it. You got to grab your chance. You got to grab it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's what some of this research is saying. It's not necessarily about just putting on a song with a beat. And when you think about it, why is it that there are certain pop songs or whatever your genre of music you like, why is it some songs you connect with and some songs you don't? And it's probably the same kind of psychology.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's something about the lyrics, there's something about the way the artist is singing the song that you're connecting with. And so you could have two songs that are by different artists, but if you're not connecting with the artist or the message that they're conveying in their music, it may not matter.
It won't pump you up.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Do you think the songs, like if I assume you have a workout song list, would you say that those songs would also be on your dancing playlist? Are they the same?
Some of them, yeah. Yeah, I would say definitely.
And what would be on your workout list that wouldn't make it to a dance list? Because for me, like I would often think that they would be pretty much the same playlist. But now having heard you talk about this and the cadence and, you know, kind of the message and stuff.
I don't know if I can actually identify, because oftentimes when I'm making a workout list, they're usually songs that I like to sing and dance to.
Right.
So, yeah.
But I guess in the case of Lose Yourself, that's not a song I'm going to ever dance to.
Right. Yeah.
How do you dance to it? But it's definitely one that motivates.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to have to think about that. That's a really good question. I don't know if there's a song. I'm trying to think of the songs on my workout list right now that I wouldn't dance to.
Because I have a dancing playlist called Dancing Juice. And I was looking through that today. And I was like, yep, I could work out to all of these. But I don't think it goes the other way necessarily.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Okay. That's a good one. I'm going to pay attention to that one. I'm going to come back on that.
I'm curious. So what are some of the songs on, or do you have more to go into?
Yeah, well, okay. So
tell us more about your extensive research.
Yeah. So another part of this article, Ferris says, music also increases endurance by keeping people awash with strong emotions, which is what we just talked about. Listening to music is often an incredibly pleasurable experience, and certain songs open the mental floodgates with which people control their emotions in everyday situations. If one strongly identifies with the singer's emotions or perspective, the song becomes all the more motivational, which is really what you were just talking about right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really know my stuff. I didn't even have to research.
You could have written that article. And then I found this other more recent article, and it was in the healthiermichigan.org website.
Okay.
And this article is by Lindsay Nake, Knake, and this came out January 2025. And Lindsay says music, and this article talks about what are kind of more mechanical, what are the components of a song that make it a good workout song.
Okay.
And the research shows that music with a beat per minute of 120 to 150 during intense parts of the workout may help feel like you're not working as hard. For runners, a beat per minute of 180 is a healthy cadence during faster runs.
Okay.
So, and it talks about some other stuff too, but I thought, oh, the beats per minute. Yeah, of course. So I was thinking, okay, well, what are my beats per minute? So I was going through the kinds of songs that are on my playlist.
And how do you find out how many beats per minute they are?
You can just Google it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a couple of weeks ago, I was talking about my more recent addiction to this K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes.
Right? And Golden. Okay, so these songs are all songs that are on my running list.
Okay.
My workout list. And which I start out
What is
running.
the number that they said again?
Beats 120 to 150.
Okay, thank you.
For intense parts, and 180 is a healthy cadence during faster runs. 180, which is a faster
more,
beat per minute.
Okay,
Yeah.
but for a healthy, that doesn't make sense to me.
So 120 to 150 during intense workouts.
During intense.
Helps to keep you motivated.
Okay.
If you're running really fast,
Okay.
songs with 180, that's
Okay.
a good beat per minute.
So that's like high intensity.
high
sort
intensity.
Of. Okay.
Yeah.
Which I never do. Okay.
So, of some of the songs on my list, I thought I'd give you a rundown so you can have a
Please
really
do.
good, understanding of my running, my pace, how I get this is how I am.
Build that physique of yours.
Yes, this vision of health and wellness.
Yes.
What did we do before we started recording?
We ate, I bought 2 cookies and Mike ate 1.5 of them.
That's right.
That's
They were the size of what? My hand?
Your hand, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, little listeners, just try and imagine what I look like. All right. So, golden beat per minute, 123.
Okay.
Fits in that range. What it sounds like,
Right.
121.
Okay. Right in there. Right in the pocket.
So, right in that pocket there.
Right in the pocket.
There's another song that I usually do a warm up to. It's by a band called Years and Years. And the song is called King.
Okay.
120 beats per minute.
All right. You're easing yourself into the workout.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what about when it gets really, really pumping? What's happening then?
So I've mentioned this Canadian band before. Beaches. The
Yes,
Beaches.
yes.
Yeah. Blame Brett. Don't blame me, blame Brett.
Okay. Yeah.
Blame my ex, blame my ex, blame my ex. 156.
Okay.
And that's about as high as it goes.
That's
All
pretty
the
high.
other songs, Tanya, I know I'm a bit like you with the Shawn Mendes.
Carly
Ray Jepsen.
Yes.
Higher, 128. The One, 123. And First Time, 124. So basically, most of the songs on my playlist are all in the lower end of that
But
120 to 150.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So maybe I am jogging, but I think I'm running.
Well, I bet you were running when that fox was chasing you.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Were your arms flailing too?
Oh, they were. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my God, that's
Yeah.
so funny. Oh, another thing on that fox issue, I was taking Kaya for a quick walk. Kaya's really silly. Like at nighttime after she eats, she doesn't like to go in the backyard. So I have to take her in the front yard.
Oh, okay.
And so I take her down the street a little bit without her leash. And she just walks beside me. She's very well behaved. And I saw a fox on the other side of the street. And did I run like a sissy baby girl and scream? No,
Was
I
it
did not.
chasing you?
No, it was
Was the fox chasing and
looked-
snapping at your ankles?
Was it that close to you, Mike?
It was.
How close?
It was growling. I saw its teeth.
They don't growl, but
was-
how close was it? It
It was about as far as you are from me right now.
was like 5 feet away?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Anyways,
It was
I saw
40
that fox.
pounds.
I saw that fox and they ain't big. They was not very big. Okay,
I
let's
know.
go on.
So if we're gonna we've totally gone off of the
Sorry.
script here, but I'm gonna also read you a message from our new favorite listener, Jason. Jason, he's gonna be like, I'm never gonna be writing into you guys because all you do is read my text. So he said in a text, he says, I had listened to this week's podcast and not surprisingly, quite enjoyed it. Wow, some interesting bodily function memories. That was you.
I don't remember what we were talking
When
about.
you were talking about New York. He was,
yeah.
and yeah.
That
And he
was your
says-
bodily function, though?
No.
Puking out the car?
Yeah, I know, but then you told
right.
the
And then
poo
I
story.
told, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
So he goes, so it was, wow, some interesting bodily function memories. Always a crowd pleaser. I think everyone can relate to similar experiences. I would happily regale you and disgust you. And then he says, also, the fox situation sounded hilarious, although I call bullshit on the said fox weighing 40 pounds.
Exactly.
Look, it was a big fox. I was
okay.
scared. Anyways.
know. Okay.
So back to workout. Can we go
Yes.
back to the workout?
We can. I mean, I'm thinking about songs like, for example, pretty much any Taylor Swift song that is a fast song, I would dance to.
Yeah.
And I would probably be running to if I'm not really a jogger anymore. I don't jog because it doesn't feel
boobs
good
are too big.
for my body. My boobs are way too big. They're so heavy, the weight of them. But the 180, like,
That's fast.
I'm trying to think of a song that is that fast. Did they give examples of some songs?
No, they didn't.
Okay, so that's
They're
where your
just saying-
research ended. Great job.
No, well, I can go no, but I can do more research if you want me to. Yeah.
Because I'm curious, like dancing, like what are some super fast songs? that could qualify for that.
Well, but that's like high intensity running,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Like that's not people. I don't think that's something that, the average person would do.
I guess not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the kinds of songs. So, you asked me what songs were on my playlist. So
Yeah.
I gave you a couple of them. Right now, I told you that I'm like on this, Carly Rae Jepsen Emotion B-side album. Every song on that album is the perfect speed for me.
Okay.
And there's something about the lyrics that I like, all of that stuff that I've just talked about. There's something about the lyrics that I do connect with.
Right.
And even that Demon Hunter one, what was it called? What It Sounds Like. The lyrics in that song, like I really connect to those. And so when it comes to motivating,
Yes.
and that you have a pace that's, in obviously my range of the low 120s, it all works
Right.
for me. Yeah.
Well, and I think sometimes like the lyrics, they don't even have to be motivating in terms of, they don't have to be motivating. It could just be lyrics that you really connect to. Like when we were talking about All Too Well and how I belt that out in the car and it's just so dramatic and I really get into it. Like there are lots of songs,
But would you work out to that song?
not to that one,
Yeah.
but like Cruel Summer,
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
So like songs like those aren't motivating lyrics, but they're just lyrics that really kind of ramp you up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that there's two ways that lyrics can go. They can be specifically motivating, like Lose Yourself, or like Fight Song. That was another song that was on
This is my
Fight Song. Turn Back My Life, or something like that. I can't remember it anymore, but say I'm all right. Anyways, I love the lyrics to that song, and it's a very, it does kind of pump you up because it is like, I can do this. I can get through it. But there are also tons of songs like Watermelon Sugar that I would absolutely have on my workout list.
Oh, really?
Whether or not but the thing is too, like my workout list would probably be different because I'm not jogging. So I just need songs that kind of like I want to keep listening to and that just make me want to continue what I'm doing. Like that are a perfect background for me to continue what I'm doing.
Yeah. Both of these articles did talk about how with music, what they found in their research was that people will exercise longer and the music will also distract them from any kind of like pain or fatigue. So not that they're not feeling it, but there's a bit of a distraction. So they get more of a workout. And it's not like they're advocating to be using music to not feel pain.
Right.
But that's a result of what they found in the research. And so I thought, as I was thinking about my own experience, I can tell you when I'm listening to music and I'm at the gym, it definitely helps me. I do feel like when I'm lifting weights, especially, there's something about how do I say it? It's like, I'm feeling good. The music is making me feel good and motivated. And I'm focused on the working out and I'm motivated to do more and lift harder. And, like I'm focused on my technique and all of that kind of stuff. So,
that makes me wonder if there's any science or if music would help in recovery, like after a workout.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure there's research. There's got to be research about that.
Yeah, that would be really cool to hear because it really does it pumps you up whether or not it is, again, like motivational lyrics or not. Like I cannot imagine going to the gym or doing a class or doing something without any music playing.
Okay, interesting you say that because I was going to tell you that at dinner last night, Don asked me what the topic was and I told him and he was saying he does not listen to music when he goes for a run or when he swims as well. And
okay, well, you can't make sense that he doesn't listen to it when swimming, but really?
No, but you can't have music piped into the water.
Okay, but he's not the only one swimming.
No. But he doesn't use...
Also, wait, what? You can have music piped into water?
Yeah, you can have underwater speakers. So
what does it sound like in the water, though?
Music?
No, but wouldn't it sound all garbled?
I don't know.
I need to know more about this.
Yeah.
We're going to have to ask Don about that after.
Okay. He won't be able to answer because he doesn't listen to it.
But he must have been in that situation where there has been
Yeah.
Like how do you know
or
that?
maybe they played in the pool. I don't know how that works, to be honest.
But how do you know that they do that?
Well, I just kind of said that. I don't know if
You
that's
just
actually
made that
true.
up.
I might have
Oh
made that
my
up.
God.
Well, when they said music for swimming, I'm assuming that they pipe it in the water.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll have to
I'm
do. We'll
like,
do
they
some.
just pipe it in the water? What are you talking about?
Okay, extensive research to come.
Oh my God.
But Dawn doesn't listen to music. Is my point.
What do you say? Say it again?
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
And have you actually heard it? So does it sound garbled because of the water? Does it just sound normal?
Thin.
Interesting. Okay, we just
Right.
got some expert feedback
Yeah.
from Don, who is a swimmer.
Don's listening.
Yeah, he said it is indeed piped into the water.
There you go. Okay,
Mike did not make that.
I didn't make that up. I knew what I was talking about.
You did not.
I didn't know.
Oh my God.
No, but there are people that don't listen to music when they're working out. So I'm going to do an experiment with my husband. I'm going to ask him to listen to music
Yeah.
and go for a run.
Yeah.
And then tell me if it changed his experience at all. Did
Well,
he
I
feel
think
like
then-
did he run longer? Did he run faster?
I think you need to do the opposite experiment and
And-
try to do a run without
Oh, there we
music.
go. That would actually
No,
make more sense than
but both ways.
Yeah.
I
okay.
think both. It would be fascinating to see what the
Yeah.
results would be for both of you.
Yeah. Okay.
Because maybe he just won't like that. Maybe it's too disruptive.
Yeah.
And for you, it might, I don't know, it might just not be. Will you be able to run as long or fast?
Mm-hmm.
Will you be able to go as hard in your workout, Mike? You disgusting
You're so bad.
trash bin.
All right. Well, that's the information I had about the whole music and exercise.
I love
now, you didn't have anything.
I did not. I'm
And
protesting.
so now I have nothing to like banter back to.
What do we need to banter for? Haven't we been talking for like forever? Okay, I do have one song that I'm sure you don't know.
Okay.
Because this was a song that was played during the NBA playoffs. So they usually have a
What are you
band or
saying?
something.
I don't watch NBA?
Do you watch the NBA, Mike?
No.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You don't know me.
I sure do. I sure do. I was very, very into basketball for about 5-6 years. And this one year, so I learned that during the NBA playoffs, they always commission a song to be the playoff song.
Okay.
And this one year, The Roots had this song called Champion.
We are the
That is not The Roots.
Okay.
Do you know who that is by?
Queen.
Queen, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, this song, I just became obsessed with it. This was in 2016.
Okay.
Wow, that was a lot longer than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
That was 10 years ago. My God. Okay. And this song is a real, like it really does.
Banger.
It's not even a banger. It's just like the lyrics, like the chorus goes, if you a champion, show me you a champion. If you a champion, show me you a champion. Because real champions move like champions and real champions prove they champions. Like, it's just like really like you can't quit. You gotta give it. And this went right onto my workout list. At that time, I would run on the treadmill. And I just found this song was the perfect song when I was like, I can't. I'm too tired.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But just hearing it and the verses are really, really great.
Really?
They're really, really great.
So
Although
great.
there's really only 2 verses, but they're long. And then it just goes into that chorus of, if you a champion, like, show me you're a champion. Yeah. So I might have you listen to this after and just see how you react to it.
Well, you did bring up an interesting point, though, about how when you felt like you couldn't go any further and this song would come on and it would push you. That's the other thing that I try to do with my workout mixes is I try to play songs that are going to help push me, because I know that I get about, 4 kilometers into my run and I can feel myself going, okay, maybe I could just stop at 4.5 or something like that,
Right.
But if I have the right song that kind of comes into play next, then that'll give me that extra push.
I think that's like, there are certain songs that will be on your playlist and they can be anywhere, but there are certain songs that are just like,
Yeah.
okay, when I can't do it anymore, or I just have no motivation.
Mm-hmm.
You start listening to a few specific songs, and they really do.
They get you going.
They get you going, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will give that a listen.
Yeah, it's a very
You a
different song, I
champion.
think.
You be a champion.
Yeah, because it's not like super fast,
Mm-hmm.
but it makes you feel like a piece of shit if you don't, because you want to be a champion,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? It's like whenever I watch movies that have really cool fight scenes or
Mhm.
martial arts in them, they make me so excited that I'm just like, I want to go join a boxing club, or I want to
Oh.
go back to martial arts.
Beat someone up.
I just want to like get physical because
Mhm.
I've seen such impressive physicality.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go and watch another movie and eat some popcorn. All right. So
right.
that's, I think, it for this week. But
Okay.
we've got something very cool coming up next week.
We do. We've got an awesome, we're about to record our anniversary episode.
Yes, but
And
before
then-
that,
Oh, I know what you're talking
you're
about.
going a bit ahead.
Yeah.
Actually, let's talk just about that because we are coming very close up to our anniversary. I can't believe that it's been 1 year, and pretty much we've done an episode every week,
Every week. Yeah.
except for 2 weeks this summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
You know what would be kind of cool?
yeah.
I think we may have asked before, but little listeners, what has been your favorite episode?
Yeah, our episodes.
so
What
far?
have you really
Yeah.
enjoyed?
Yeah.
I'd be so curious.
Oh, or
Huh?
what has been the most cringe for you in all of the
I
things
would-
that we've shared?
I would love to know that. I would really love to know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But in the meantime, leading up to our special anniversary episode, which is
Yeah.
really going to be very cool, next week we are going to be having a listening party for the life of a showgirl.
Yes.
And so our podcast will all be pretty much just reaction to each song as we go through that album. And then we're going to have an episode kind of celebrating, looking back over the past year at our own memories
Yeah.
of episodes and some of our favorite episodes and just how we've kind of progressed.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, how will our little listeners share what they
Oh
have
my
to
God.
say?
Don't make me do it.
I'll do it.
You
I'll do it.
You do it.
They can slide on into our DMs on Instagram at The Little Podcast. That's the LIITL podcast. Or email us at lifeisinthelyrics@gmail.com. All right. And shout out to Sam who sent in that message on Spotify several months ago.
Yes.
I
Baby shark. Da, 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 da,
Yeah,
da,
that's
baby
right.
Shark. Is that going to go onto your playlist? Because he called that a banger.
Yeah, he did, but no, that's not going to. All right, little listeners, until
yeah.
next Wednesday, this is Mike and Priya.
Ciao,
Out.
ciao. We out.